Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm going to be starting a new series called Is It Worth It? And seeing as this year is 2019, is it worth it in 2019? So let me just explain to you what I'm going to be doing in it. So I'm going to be looking at different things, like different products that are from the past, and if you can still use them nowadays, because we are more demanding on certain things nowadays. So just subscribe, and I'll try to release a video, I think 2 times this week or so. It depends on when I'm free. Alright, so let's get right into the review. So I have the Samsung Galaxy S5 here, not XS, S5 here, and this was the Samsung phone from 2014, I think. Yeah, and well, it's been 5 years now. This phone is actually 5 years old. I got this not long ago. I swapped phones with my dad, so yeah. And well, this was a very good phone at its time, but now well, it's not as good as it was, because there are many things that have basically put this phone in the dust. But I'm going to see if you can still use it as your daily driver. So yeah, well, let me just give you a tour around the phone. So this is not the original case it came with. I actually like swapped it out and everything because it looked better like this. So as you can see, there's a 16 megapixel sensor, and this is capable of recording 4K at 30 frames per second, which is actually very good. And pictures on these they're just wonderful. I love it. They're okay for me. I'm not a picture buff, or whatever you call those people. I don't know, whatever. Yeah. So it has an IR blaster, a microphone hole, 3.5mm headphone jack. It's nice. That's still there in the latest Samsung phone, so that is actually very good. And you can see it has the USB 3.0, which had one for data transfer and one for charging. But it still has the normal micro USB port, and another mic, so it supports stereo sound. So it's as I open the phone here, you can see the screen is 5.1 inches, and the bezel on these are just like, they're almost offensive, I would say. Like, no, these days phones literally have no bezels whatsoever. Like, it's well, oh well. If you don't care about bezels, then you can go for this. So let me just increase the brightness for you all. Right, so it has a fingerprint scanner where you have to slide downwards. It's a little bit hit or miss, but as soon as you get used to it, it just happens instantly. Like, look how fast it is. It just happens instantly. So as you can see, I don't have the TouchWiz skin on this because I installed a custom ROM. I will make a video on how to do that throughout this week, and I'll try to explain it in great detail. So watch out for that video. Right, so as you can see, this is a custom ROM on the phone. I will show you that this is not the original Samsung ROM, and I had to upgrade it to Android 8.1 Oreo because the other Android version I was on this was really sluggish and slow, and I hated it. I actually did. Right, so this phone, this is the last Samsung phone that supported a removable back and a removable battery. So you could just say you have 4 batteries or something, and one runs out, change it in, one runs out, change it in, one runs out. You just keep doing that as many batteries that you have. But the thing that really annoys me about this is that the battery doesn't last. It takes a really short time to run out of charge. Like, this is a new battery, and it takes me around 5 hours on a moderate use, and less on full-on using it every single second. No, if you're going to use this phone, and if you're a heavy user, just get more batteries, I would say. And you could actually get cases that have extended batteries to up to like 7,000 milliamp hours, 10,000 milliamp hours. So that's good. Yeah, and the speaker direction is facing, you say, backwards. Yeah, backwards. And well, I don't really like that, because if you place the phone down on the table, the sound goes. But because this case is really good, you can just fold it up like this, and it will direct the sound outwards towards you, or downwards. So yeah, it has all sorts. It has most of the things that are in the latest Samsungs, like a pedometer. The Samsung Health is still there too. And did I mention this was a Super AMOLED display at 1080p? Like, when the colors are so vibrant. Like, yeah, there it is. I don't know if you can see that properly, but it's really good. I like how all the green is like out there, and the black is just this. I'm using the dark mode on this, so you can see that it doesn't look gray like a normal LCD. No, not LCD, IPS LCD screen. So this is an LED based screen, so it gives you the best color accuracy ever. Nothing better than that. So if I go to wallpapers, I'll show you more of better like comparisons of the screen. I don't have it on full brightness at the moment, but look, as you can see there, the colors are really there and vibrant, and it gives you wonderful colors. And also, if you have, say for example, a dark background, look, it's wonderful. And if you want greater battery life, use a dark background, because then the LEDs are off, and the screen doesn't use as much power as it would normally use when you have, say, a white background, or a background that's full of colors. Yeah. So this phone has 2 GB of RAM, and it uses a Snapdragon 775. I can't remember, but it uses one of the old Snapdragon processors from 2014. I'll say what the processor was in the link in the description, so you can just look at that, and yeah, you can see if you want it or not. And it's a quad core at 2.1 gigahertz add-on. Yeah, so it comes with 16 gigabytes of internal storage. If you use the TouchWiz, you will not be able to get the full 16, because there's lots of bloatware and all that. So a custom ROM would be the best, because it makes the phone more fluid, and you have more space. And yeah, so thank you for watching this review of this Samsung S5. I would say, yeah, this phone is still really good for those who are not heavy users, for those who don't care about the best selfies in the world, full portrait mode at 4K selfies with 48 megapixel cameras, 25 megapixel cameras, and Google AI modification and beauty mode and all that. No, if you're not the person that cares about selfies, then get this phone. You won't regret it. Back camera is great. I use that as a selfie camera sometimes too. Yeah, so at the end of this video, I'll show you some pictures I've taken on this camera, and you can decide if you think it is worth it or not. But myself, I think it is worth it. And yeah, and the fact that you can use NFC features on this, so I don't need to take my bank card around. I use the Google Pay, so it's just very convenient. And well, I was thinking of getting the S10, the latest Samsung phone, and I think with this I can wait to save up for that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Pictures that I've taken on this phone will be at the end of the video, and please like and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, then dislike and tell me why you disliked it, and I will see you on later videos with this phone. Thank you.